Today, we embark on a journey to explore the signs that you might be a reincarnated soul. Reincarnation, the belief that our souls return to live new lives after death, is a concept that has fascinated humanity for millennia. Many of us have felt a deep, inexplicable connection to certain places, people, or periods in history. These feelings could be the echoes of past lives resonating within us. Let's explore the signs that suggest you may have lived before and what these signs mean for your current existence. One of the most profound signs of being a reincarnated soul is experiencing déjà vu, those peculiar moments when you feel like you have lived a certain event before. These instances go beyond mere familiarity. They carry an emotional weight and vividness that suggest a direct link to a past life. Have you ever walked into a place you've never been and felt an overwhelming sense of belonging? This isn't merely your mind playing tricks. It could be your soul recognizing a place it once knew intimately. These experiences are more than fleeting moments. They serve as reminders of the soul's journey across different lifetimes. Another sign is having recurring dreams about a particular time period, place, or even specific people. Dreams are often the subconscious mind's way of processing experiences and emotions, but for reincarnated souls, they can be windows into past lives. When you dream repeatedly about scenarios that seem out of context with your current life, it could be your soul recalling its previous experiences. These dreams often feel incredibly real and leave a lasting impression upon waking. They may contain details that you couldn't possibly know or have learned in your current life. Pay attention to these dreams. They may offer clues about who you were and what you experienced in past lifetimes. A strong affinity or aversion to certain cultures, languages, or periods in history can also indicate a past life connection. Have you ever felt an unexplainable kinship with a culture that is not your own? Or conversely, a strong repulsion towards a particular historical era? These feelings might be your soul's way of remembering its past experiences. For example, you might find yourself inexplicably drawn to ancient Egypt, feeling a profound connection to its art, symbols, and rituals. This connection can be so strong that it influences your interests, hobbies, and even your career choices. It's as if a part of you is still living in that time, yearning to reconnect with it. Children often show signs of past life memories before they are influenced by the world around them. They may speak of events, places, or people from a time they couldn't possibly know. These memories can be startlingly accurate and detailed, often fading as they grow older. If you have children or know young ones who talk about past experiences with conviction and clarity, listen to them. They might be recounting memories of who they were in a previous life. These moments are precious and can provide profound insights into the journey of the soul. As adults, we should encourage and validate these expressions rather than dismissing them as mere imagination. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. A sense of being an old soul is another sign. Have you ever felt out of sync with your peers, feeling older and wiser beyond your years? This could be a sign that your soul has lived through many lifetimes, accumulating wisdom and experiences along the way. Old souls often find themselves drawn to deeper conversations and meaningful connections rather than superficial interactions. They have a natural affinity for spiritual and philosophical topics, seeking to understand the bigger picture of life. This sense of being an old soul can sometimes lead to feelings of isolation or loneliness, as it can be challenging to find like-minded individuals who share your depth of understanding and perspective. Physical marks or birthmarks can also be indicative of past life experiences. Some believe that birthmarks are the remnants of injuries or significant events from previous lives. For instance, a birthmark in the shape of a scar or a specific pattern could be linked to a past life trauma. While this is a more controversial sign, many people have found personal significance in their birthmarks, connecting them to memories or stories from their past lives. These physical markers serve as a tangible reminder of the soul's journey and the experiences it has endured. The wisdom of intuition. Trusting your inner knowing. Intuition is a powerful indicator of a reincarnated soul. For those who have lived many lives, intuition often feels like an inner compass guiding them through the complexities of their current existence. This inner knowing goes beyond logical reasoning or learned knowledge. It is a deep, instinctual understanding of situations, people, and decisions. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something that turned out to be true, even though you had no logical basis for it? This could be your soul drawing on its accumulated wisdom from past lives. Trusting your intuition is not always easy, especially in a world that often prioritizes logic and evidence over inner knowing. However, learning to listen to and trust this internal guidance can lead to more aligned and fulfilling life choices. Intuitive abilities often manifest as strong feelings about people or places. You might meet someone for the first time and feel an immediate connection or, conversely, a strong sense of caution. These responses can be your soul recognizing another soul it has encountered in a previous life. Have you ever felt an inexplicable bond with a stranger, as if you've known them forever? Such connections are often more than coincidental. They are signs of past life relationships resurfacing in your current life. These intuitive connections can be incredibly profound, offering a sense of comfort and familiarity that transcends time. Another way intuition shows up is through a natural talent or skill. Have you ever picked up a new activity and felt an immediate proficiency, as if you've done it before? This could be a skill carried over from a past life. For example, you might find you have an uncanny ability to play a musical instrument, paint, or speak a foreign language with little to no prior training. These talents are not random. They are remnants of your soul's previous experiences. Embracing these natural abilities can lead to a deeper understanding of your soul's journey and purpose. They are gifts from your past lives, offering you insights into who you were and how those experiences have shaped who you are today. Intuition also plays a crucial role in guiding your spiritual path. As a reincarnated soul, you may feel a strong pull towards certain spiritual practices, philosophies, or teachings. This is often your soul remembering the paths it has walked before and seeking to continue its journey of growth and enlightenment. Have you ever felt drawn to a particular spiritual tradition without knowing why? This attraction is not arbitrary. It is your soul's way of reconnecting with the wisdom it has accumulated over many lifetimes. Trusting these inclinations can lead you to profound spiritual insights and practices that resonate deeply with your soul's essence. You might also experience intuitive flashes of insight or moments of clarity that seem to come from nowhere. These moments can provide profound guidance and understanding, often revealing truths that you hadn't consciously considered. They might occur during meditation, while in nature, or even in the midst of daily activities. Have you ever had a sudden realization that shifted your perspective entirely? These insights are your soul's way of communicating with you, offering wisdom from its extensive journey through time. Embracing these moments and integrating their lessons can lead to significant personal and spiritual growth. Intuitive empathy is another sign of a reincarnated soul. You might find that you can easily understand and feel the emotions of others, even without them expressing anything verbally. This deep sense of empathy often comes from having lived through many different experiences and emotions in past lives. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the emotions of others, as if they were your own? This sensitivity is a gift and a challenge, as it allows you to connect deeply with others but can also be emotionally taxing. Learning to manage and honor this empathy is crucial for your well-being and spiritual development. Your intuition might also guide you towards certain people who play significant roles in your life. These individuals are often part of your soul group, souls you have journeyed with through multiple lifetimes. Have you ever met someone and felt an immediate sense of kinship, as if you were destined to meet? These soul connections are purposeful, offering opportunities for mutual growth and healing. Trusting your intuition in these relationships can lead to profound and transformative experiences. These connections are not always easy, as they often challenge you to grow and confront aspects of yourself that need healing. However, they are deeply rewarding and essential for your soul's evolution. In understanding and trusting your intuition, you open yourself to the wisdom and guidance of your soul. This inner knowing is a powerful tool, helping you navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and purpose. It connects you to the deeper truths of your existence and the vast tapestry of experiences that your soul has woven across lifetimes. By honoring and cultivating this intuition, you align yourself more closely with your soul's journey and purpose, creating a life that is rich in meaning and fulfillment. The echoes of past lives, recognizing patterns and lessons. One of the profound signs of being a reincarnated soul is recognizing recurring patterns and lessons in your life. These patterns often manifest as repeated themes, challenges, or relationships that seem to follow you throughout your existence. Have you ever noticed that certain situations or types of people keep appearing in your life, no matter how much you try to avoid them? These repetitions are not random. They are purposeful echoes of past lives, presenting opportunities for growth and resolution. Understanding these patterns begins with self-awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your life. What are the recurring themes that you encounter? Perhaps you find yourself repeatedly facing issues of trust, abandonment, or self-worth. These recurring challenges are your soul's way of highlighting areas that need healing and growth. Each encounter with these themes is a chance to learn, evolve, and ultimately transcend the limitations imposed by past experiences. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards breaking free from them and moving forward on your spiritual journey. Relationships are often the most significant mirrors for these patterns. Have you ever experienced a relationship that felt intensely familiar, as if you had known the person forever, despite having just met them? These connections often stem from past lives, where unresolved issues are carried over to be addressed in the current lifetime. These relationships can be deeply transformative, offering profound lessons about love, forgiveness, and acceptance. They challenge you to confront your deepest fears and insecurities, pushing you towards greater self-awareness and personal growth. In these relationships, you might find that certain dynamics repeat themselves. For instance, you might consistently attract partners who challenge your sense of independence or repeatedly face conflicts around communication and understanding. These patterns are your soul's way of urging you to address and heal these aspects of yourself. By recognizing and working through these dynamics, you not only heal past wounds, but also break the cycle, allowing for healthier and more fulfilling relationships in the future. Another aspect of recognizing past life patterns is through your fears and phobias. Have you ever had an irrational fear that seemed to have no basis in your current life experiences? These fears can often be traced back to traumatic events in past lives. For example, a fear of water might stem from a past life experience of drowning, or a fear of heights could be linked to a fall from a great height. By acknowledging these fears and seeking to understand their origins, you can begin to heal and release them, freeing yourself from their grip on your current life. Your passions and interests can also offer clues to past life patterns. Have you ever felt an intense passion for a particular subject or activity that seemed to come from nowhere? These interests are often remnants of past life experiences, where your soul developed deep connections to certain activities or fields of knowledge. Embracing these passions can lead to a deeper understanding of your soul's journey and purpose. They are not just hobbies or interests. They are profound connections to your soul's history and its ongoing evolution. Recognizing these patterns and lessons requires a willingness to look deeply into your life and confront the truths that emerge. It involves being honest with yourself about the recurring themes and dynamics that shape your experiences. This process can be challenging and uncomfortable, as it often involves facing painful or unresolved aspects of yourself. However, it is through this introspection and self-awareness that true growth and transformation occur. As you become more attuned to these patterns, you begin to see the interconnectedness of your experiences and the underlying lessons they present. Each challenge and repetition is an opportunity for healing and growth, guiding you towards greater self-awareness and spiritual enlightenment. By embracing these lessons and working through the patterns, you align yourself more closely with your soul's journey, creating a life that is rich in meaning and purpose. Embracing your soul's journey, integration and healing. The final and perhaps most transformative sign of being a reincarnated soul is the process of integrating past life experiences and healing the wounds carried across lifetimes. This integration is not just about recognizing past lives, but about weaving those experiences into the fabric of your current existence. Have you ever felt a profound sense of completion or wholeness after addressing a deep-seated issue or embracing a long-neglected passion? This feeling is your soul acknowledging the healing and integration of its many journeys. Healing past life wounds begins with acknowledging their presence. These wounds often manifest as emotional, physical, or spiritual blockages that hinder your growth and well-being. Have you ever struggled with an issue that seemed resistant to all attempts at resolution, no matter how hard you tried? These persistent challenges are often rooted in past life traumas that need to be addressed for true healing to occur. By recognizing these wounds and seeking to understand their origins, you can begin the process of healing and releasing them. One effective way to facilitate this healing is through practices like meditation, regression therapy, and energy work. Have you ever experienced a deep meditative state where you felt connected to a timeless, expansive aspect of yourself? These practices can help you access the memories and energies of past lives, allowing you to understand and integrate them. Regression therapy, in particular, can be a powerful tool for uncovering and healing past life traumas. By revisiting these experiences in a safe and guided environment, you can release the emotional and energetic imprints they have left on your soul. Energy work, such as Reiki or chakra balancing, can also aid in healing past life wounds. These practices help to clear and balance the energetic body, removing blockages and facilitating the flow of healing energy. Have you ever felt a noticeable shift in your emotional or physical state after an energy healing session? These shifts are indications of the deep healing that occurs when past life energies are released and transformed. Integrating these practices into your regular self-care routine can support ongoing healing and spiritual growth. Another important aspect of integration is honoring the lessons and wisdom gained from past lives. Have you ever had a moment of profound insight that seemed to come from a place beyond your current life experiences? These insights are the distilled wisdom of your soul's journey, offering guidance and clarity for your current path. By embracing and applying this wisdom, you can navigate your life with greater ease and purpose. This process is not about dwelling on the past, but about using its lessons to enhance your present and future. Forgiveness is a key component of healing and integration. This includes forgiving yourself and others for the mistakes and harms of past lives. Have you ever felt a burden lift from your heart after forgiving someone or yourself for a long-held grievance? This act of forgiveness releases the energetic ties that bind you to past traumas, freeing you to move forward with a lighter and more open heart. Forgiveness is not always easy, but it is essential for true healing and liberation. Embracing your soul's journey also involves cultivating a deep sense of self-compassion and acceptance. Have you ever found peace in accepting yourself fully, with all your flaws and strengths? This acceptance is a recognition of the complexity and beauty of your soul's journey across lifetimes. By treating yourself with kindness and compassion, you create a nurturing environment for continued growth and healing. In the end, integrating and healing past life experiences is about creating a harmonious relationship between your past and present selves. It is about acknowledging the rich tapestry of experiences that have shaped you and using them as a foundation for a more enlightened and fulfilling life. As you embrace this process, you align more closely with your soul's true essence, allowing you to live with greater authenticity, purpose, and joy. This journey of integration and healing is ongoing, a continuous unfolding of your soul's magnificent story. Thank you for exploring this profound topic with me. May your journey be filled with insight, healing, and endless growth.